Yes, we are live with Alice, and this is a great story about a fantastic fitness transformation from a grandma. I know she doesn't look like one, but I want to mention that because sometimes I get silly people who say, I'm too old to get in shape. But Alice, you've made some fantastic progress. Before we get into that, can you give us a little introduction about yourself?
Sure. Grew up as a tomboy, always loved lifting weights. I was super strong as a teenager. I even competed like powerlifting and stuff, bodybuilding. Um, had kids. I let everything go to be a mom. I became that person. And when I became a grandmother, I thought, I don't want to be the same grandmother that I was a parent. I want to be more active. Um, and I had had a bout with cancer. So I'd lost 40 pounds on my own through that. But I thought I was as good as it was going to get. I'm only 5'1". I was like 180 pounds. I thought that's as good as it's going to get. And Fit Responder kept showing up on my Facebook scroll. So I thought, well, I'll give it a try because 180 on a 5'1" frame is pretty heavy still. So enter Coach Michelle, who is absolutely fantastic. Um, she changed the programming I was doing just 180 degrees. And who knew you could still eat rice, potatoes, tons of meat, fruits, veggies, and lose weight? I'm now like 144 pounds.
That's killer. So you were at 180 and now you're at 144 pounds.
Yeah. At my heaviest, I was 212.
212 to 144. Tell us the results. Obviously, you just described the weight loss, but how do you feel? How's your energy? How's your confidence? I mean, what has been the biggest changes you've seen?
The muscle definition is one of the biggest. I dare I say I can see some definition now that I did not see in my teens when I was competing.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Um, so I guess my quick question here for you, no pressure. If somebody is going, hey, I'm on the fence about Fit Responder, I'm looking for coaching and I'm looking for support in my fitness goals, but hey, I'm skeptical. What would you tell somebody who's on the fence about joining our program?
I was pretty skeptical too because, like I said, I had a background in bodybuilding, powerlifting. I even dabbled in CrossFit for a couple years. So I thought I had the programming thing all figured out. I thought I'll just use Fit Responder to get the nutrition aspect and accountability. But it, I found out I was wrong on so many levels. I didn't realize how wrong I was.
That's big. So you've learned a lot, right? And I've had those humbling experiences too. Before I even had fitness coaches, I was a personal trainer and thought, what else could somebody teach me? And
Yeah, right.
there's a lot, right? There's a lot to learn, and it's a good kind of point to say we should forever be a student, always with an open mind, ready to learn
Yeah,
other perspectives. Well, thank you so much, Alice. I mean, we're so proud of you. Michelle's shared your photo countless times, like in the staff chat. We've all been very proud of like overcoming cancer and losing a ton of weight and just absolutely transforming your fitness 180 degrees. Been fantastic to watch this journey. Yeah, anything else that you'd like to share before we say goodbye to those who are watching?
ooh. Do the group coaching calls. Those are very valuable. Even if you have to go back and watch them later, there's still a lot to learn. It's even better if you can be there in person and interact. I'm guilty of missing a lot of them, but I do try to go back and catch them. There's a lot to learn there.
Very
That's a good
valuable.
tip.
Very valuable. 100%. That's a good lesson for the clients watching. Thank you, Alice. All right. Well, let's say goodbye to those who are watching. Stay safe, strong, and